What's up guys, welcome back to Fancy Goldfish Fanatics. Today we're going to be adding a brand new background and some trim onto the new monster fish tank, so make sure you stay tuned to find out more. Hey Fanatics family, welcome back. As always, check out those links in the description and make sure you are a member of the Facebook group. As you can see, this episode I finally cleaned out the fish tank, gave them a good water change and cleaned off all of that horrible brown diatom algae. We're going to head outside. I'm going to show you the background we got, why I'm going to apply it and the reasons for doing so, and then also the trim as well. And then at the end of the video I will be releasing some more information, some more exciting news, which I'm really looking forward to. So make sure you stick around, and now we're gonna head outside. So for the background, as you can see, I'm just using some matte black vinyl. We could have used some black paint, but as you saw when I removed the paint in the last video, it wasn't the easiest to get off. So I'm decided to use vinyl. It was only $4.99 for this sheet, and it was so nice and cheap and easy to apply. And as you saw, I got a few tools and some glass cleaner. So I'm just cleaning up the glass, making sure there's no grease or dirt on it, making sure it's nice and clean, ready to apply the vinyl. Here I'm just cleaning around the top of the tank where we're going to add that black trim. So I'm doing that all the way around, removing any grease or any dirt, etc. Making sure it's nice and clean and easy for that vinyl to be applied. So after we cleaned up the tank, the next job was to start applying the vinyl. So I got my dad to help me, just so he made sure there was no creases or bubbles in the vinyl. It wasn't too easy to apply, but once we got the hang of it, it went on quite smoothly. It's just trying to line those corners up initially. Then you can see I just used that car scraper tool just to apply that vinyl, make sure it's pushed down nice and flat so there were no bubbles in it, and it had a really nice finish to it. It took around 10 to 20 minutes to get the vinyl on, but once we started it was quite an easy process, especially if there's two people doing it, and I thought it gave quite a nice finish. Was probably a similar price to paint, but obviously if I wanted to remove it, it was nice and easy to take off, and I really just like the finish overall of the vinyl effect. So now we finished that up, and you can just see it seamlessly fits all through the glass, and I just used a razor blade just to cut all the excess vinyl off, and it had a nice finish. This finish is going to actually be against the wall, so you won't be able to see the outside of this vinyl. Next job, I needed to cut out those holes for the canister filter and make sure there was no excess vinyl around the glass hole, so you wouldn't get any leaks or any problems like that. I just used a small razor blade just to cut through the vinyl, and then went around the edge of those holes to make sure there was none of that excess vinyl left on the tank. Now the rubber washers will be going on the inside, so I haven't got to worry about the vinyl creasing up or creating any small holes for the water to seep out, as that rubber washer will go on the inside. Now you can see we're putting on the trim. I just used the same tools to push that black tape all the way along, and really the hardest part was lining it up at the beginning. But now you can see it's going on quite easy once I got the hang of it, and it didn't take too long for this process, and I think it looks quite nice. It really helped to hide those bracing bars, and it also helps to hide that water line. If you're in hard water areas, you may get a limescale buildup, so it just finishes the tank off and gives it a nice overall sleek look, especially with that black background. And here we go, here is the final product. Absolutely love this finish, and it really came out as good as I expected. You can see on the left hand corner where I repaired that chip slightly with the silicone. It didn't come out perfect, but it was much better than just leaving the chip as it was, and I'm just really happy with the finish. Thank you all for watching. As you saw, the background went on quite well, and we got all the trim on as well, and the tank is looking really good. I'm really pleased with it. In the next video, hopefully we're going to be collecting some new fish, and that is why I've got these filter cycling, because I'm actually going to be moving the goldfish back into that fiberglass tub, moving the filter, and then leaving these two bioflow filters in here, and this is going to be a new quarantine tank. Now, I don't like putting the goldfish in that blue bowl because it's not the tank that they're used to, and it's a little bit dark, but they're only going to be in there for hopefully 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks maximum, fingers crossed all goes well, and then hopefully we'll be in the new place and have their proper tank set up, which I'm really excited for and cannot wait. As soon as I've got some more updates on that, I will let you guys know. So I'm not going to reveal what fish we're getting. I will leave those comments down in the comment section below, so go and leave some comments. And these fish that are going to be coming into here for quarantine are going to be for the new monster fish tank, and I'm just super excited to get them. Potentially we're going to do some aquarium tours as well when I get those new fish. The aquarium tours may come out afterwards. I'm not too sure yet because it's going to be quite a hectic day, but I'm supposed to be getting those fish in about 4 days now, so fingers crossed all goes well and we can get those fish shop tours as well. So I'm really looking forward to that, something a little bit different on the channel. As I said, I'm always going to keep it fancy goldfish focused, but we will have a few videos occasionally featuring other fish and also other sides of the aquatic hobby, as it's always good to learn about the entire aquatic hobby and the fish hobby rather than just specializing in one area. It is really good to bring other key benefits, sort of key informations from other different areas of this hobby, and that is what I want to do. I want to sort of explore that and widen people's views and just learning really. So that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Remember to keep those water changes up, and happy fish keeping.